Nobody messed with D-Rose during that time.
There was brilliance that we were deprived of seeing with Derrick Rose.
Watch.
I just have a pure love for this sport, and I have a relationship with this ball that nobody, like, this is my everything. That's my first girlfriend. That's what I'm telling my son. Like,
Rose can dunk it if he wants. You know, I haven't. Will tell us if we're correct.
With the first pick in the 2008 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Derrick Rose from the University of Memphis.
After a year away from home at Memphis, Derrick Rose is going back home to Chicago.
It's high. The way I look at it within myself, why not? Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why. Why can't I do that?
Good defense. Lead pass. Rose.
Stop it! Stop it! Do not do him like that! What are you doing, Dragons? Did you not get the memo? What's this
ball. Watch.
I want to go higher! Oh my goodness! Dragons! Somebody grab Dragons and say, do you know who this kid is? He's from Chicago.
Derrick back in for the Knicks. A bad pass picked off by Rose. Look out. Here's Rose. Derrick Rose.
Get up there by
There's no call on Hozier. They go the other way to Rose. Puts it down.
Catches it around his chest area and brings it up over the rim.
Up top.
I want to be great. I'm going to be good.
You see Delfino comes out, kind of zone.
Just happens.
Really guarding Deng, but he's well away from it. Rose crosses over the fadeaway.
Let me step back and kiss myself.
Oh my gosh,
MVP
it's over.
time. Windy City Assassin does it again.
16 seconds left to play in the half. Derrick one-on-one at the top. Starts, probes. Now
Oh my goodness.
Goes up.
Oh.
Galabert, that.
Oh my goodness. He broke his ankle. Oh my goodness. Is there a medic in the house? What's this? Watch Miller. Ow, I hurt my ankle.
I felt
Rookie of the year, most likely. He's been great. Plays with a great demeanor. Never too high, never too low. If he can take it to Rondo, the Bulls have a great chance.
Rondo picked up by Rose. Over Rose. Rejected by Rose. Rondo's shot was rejected by Rose.
By Derrick Rose, a point guard. Rondo drives the lane, pump fakes him, stays down on the floor. Look at this explosion to block the shot. So I didn't like the foul that he took, but I sure like this block shot. Unbelievable.
Scalabrine picked up a foul.
Look at this. What a spectacular
away, Doug.
block
My
shot.
Goodness.
at the top, to his left, lost his dribble, got it back. Joe King, Rose for three.
Big time players make big time plays.
109 at the buzzer.
Oh, this is trouble.
Stop it! I want to go higher. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Now at 44% from the field, 17 for 39. What a move by Rose. Yes, and it counts over Joel Anthony.
Blame you, Reg, because this was as spectacular a move as you will ever see. That guy's 6'2", Joel Anthony 6'11".
And in a league of very valuable players, you are the most valuable, and it is my pleasure to award to you the Kia NBA 2010-11 MVP trophy.
I can tell when a player, truly wants to be better, when a player truly wants to improve, and I respect that about them, and I admire that, and because that was a quality that I had when I was a kid growing up. And that being said, I've seen improvement in this game from last year to this year.
Now this is just a great shot. Watch this shot up over the top of Gasol. That's a point guard shooting it up over a 7'2" guy.
Under Frank Vogel. Collison slips inside. What a recovery by Rose.
Oh, what a recovery.
Spins inside. Hello.
Gets up and gets it just before it hits the glass. It's legitimate. And on the other end, how about the spin? Which way did he go, Sid Tyler?
Rose.
My brother who played at the University of Washington. Williams played at UCLA. Rose, a three. Now Derrick Rose.
Corver, that wide open three-point look. Their scoring comes from their bench players.
Two to shoot. Rose from way outside puts it in.
Exactly what you're supposed to do, because the Bulls are trying to send a message and a knockout punch that, look, we're looking to sweep you guys. You wanted us. You were crying out that you bypassed the harder team in Miami Heat.
Rose came down bad on his left foot. See him holding onto his knee. Holding on to his knee and down. Left foot. Now, whether it was an ankle or a knee, I do not know. There's Coach Collins out there and all his teammates running. And this, with the injury, we just talked about the 26 games he has missed with an assortment of injuries, and now holding a knee late in a game that is already decided for all intents and purposes.
And I'm sure everyone around the country is going to say, why was he in the game?
Let's see how he comes down on the left leg. Keep an eye on the left leg. There. Yep. When he planted, that's when whatever happened. Let's see here.
Yeah, it's before he comes down. It's the plant right there.
Jump hard to like a pass.
When that happens, I'm like, oh snap. I'm like, bro, get up. Like, get up.
I remember passing the ball and feeling like my ACL tear up.
And then the next year, that's the year that D Rose, I really felt like we had a better team. We were the #1 team in the league, and we were coming at everybody's neck. And it just, Derrick got hurt.
You feel bad for the young man. He's 26 years old, and this is his third knee procedure. And there was brilliance that we were deprived of seeing as long as we wanted to see it here in Chicago.
His body, just to play one game is something that what Derrick Rose did tonight, I don't know if a lot of y'all ever got an opportunity to hang with the guy. What he gives to his mind, his body, just to play one game is something that I watched, being his teammate for the time that we were in Cleveland together. And you talk about perseverance, that's the true definition of it. You talk about a guy who's I think he's the youngest MVP to ever play in this game, to have the battles and battles with his injuries, to be able to come back, and no matter what everybody else is talking about, the majority is always people who never stepped into the arena, had so many things to say bad about him, what he should do, and he should do this and do that. For him to set a career high tonight in a win in Minnesota, I think that's unbelievable. I think every kid you don't have to play sports. Any kid that's going through anything in life about adversity and triumph, trying to just get over the hump. You can look at that performance by Derrick Rose tonight, and that's why our game is so unbelievable. Because even when a superhero is knocked down, he's still a superhero at the end of the day. And Derrick Rose showed why he's still a superhero. All right, now get him.
Meanwhile, for Derrick Rose, just the opposite. So good in game one. Hit a lot of big shots. Game two, he struggled shooting from the field. What does Tom Thibodeau need from him tonight?
Well, just like Mark said about LeBron James, it's to set the tone. First of all, defensively, he's got to do a better job on the ball and against pick and rolls against Kyrie Irving. 21 free throw attempts. And offensively, he's got to put maximum pressure on the Cleveland defense. Wait for it, Mike, the stat of the night. Rose has not shot a free throw in over 3 games and 75 shots. That's got to change here tonight.
Looking, finds Rose. Rose trying to get open, fires away. Bang! It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer!
What's up, B? You lying. You serious? Yeah.
Lance Thomas, excellent defense. Lee to Rose. Rose goes right at Green. And then Pachulia called for a loose ball foul.
And Mike, actually, Porzingis being fouled by Pachulia elbowed Derrick Rose in the face, and Rose is in some pain right now.
Porzingis was thrown backwards and inadvertently. Looked like he took a hard shot.
That third quarter with just a great thing by LeBron James. LeBron James had 6 assists, and Kyle Korver knocked in the threes. Kyle Korver right now has 5 threes off the bench.
Derrick Rose took a shot there from Monroe, and is slow to get up.
Now, look, give him credit. He's been strong to the rim. Now, unfortunately, that today could be a flagrant. In the old days, that would just be a hard foul. The guy's going for the block. He's going to go for the block. Unfortunately, he's coming over the shoulder, and he gets the guy. Now, the referees, because of the rules today, must go and look at that, and it could be a flagrant one. I would hate. I know it's not a flagrant two, but
no doubt. But when it goes around the neck, and the head like that, the officials did.
Is going on with Derrick Rose. Reports yesterday that he has left the team and is thinking about walking away maybe from the NBA for good.
Rose has left the Cavaliers and is reconsidering his future playing basketball.
Listen, I like Derrick Rose, but it's over.
There's a lot of things to be concerned about with Derrick Rose off the court. He needs to focus on getting his life together and his life in order as opposed to being preoccupied with basketball.
Derrick Rose is a sports tragedy.
Derrick Rose has signed a deal with the Timberwolves to reunite him with former coach Tom Thibodeau in Minnesota. Our NBA
great is his body control, the way that he's able to handle the basketball and get to where he wants to.
I always say, like,
It's the second time Derrick Rose comes over and helps alter the shot. Minnesota's shot
I quit a couple of times, but I never gave up. Like, that's something that I never did. I never gave up or I never threw in the towel. And it plays a role into, like, the character that I have or the character that I built for myself. Like, I know how much I love the game. I have my son, I have my daughter now, and I never want them to look back and see that I gave up. So with me having my kids, I feel like they played a huge role in me, especially coming back, and me, like, pushing through everything right now, like being 30, going through 4 surgeries, an eye surgery, with 5 surgeries total, and just understanding where I'm at in my career.
A lot of dribbling.
The stop, the go, the finish. 46 for Rose. Rose gets inside, puts up a tough shot, and hits it anyway. 48.
Going over the top of the defense. And that little play right there is one of his signature. 50.
A half a century for Derrick Rose here tonight.
And he is trying to remake himself in more ways than one, not just on the basketball court. He's got a lot of things to prove, and I feel for the young man, you know? I feel for him, and I'm happy for him in this moment.
Jim, I haven't checked to see what the NBA high is for point total this year, but it's awfully young in the season. That's one of the most impressive performances of the year in the entire league.
What does it mean to you, Derrick?
Everything, man. I worked my ass off, bro. I wouldn't have did this for the franchise, the organization, the fans, everybody, man. I wouldn't be able to play the way I play, man.
We weren't sure if it was the throwback jersey you were wearing, but you did look like Derrick Rose of old. And what did it feel like going through from beginning to end?
I'm doing anything just to win, man. I play my heart out. My teammates told me before the game, just play my game. And tonight was a hell of a night.